Zapper album will lead by Nanoray in 2021. It is 33 minutes of breakbeats, drum and bass, and digital hardcore rolled together to create one hell of an album. Zapper served up quite thorough series of singing synths that will lead into the rapid drum and bass that will be seen throughout the rest of the album. It's a great introduction to the album and a detailed warm-up for what is to come. Nika made 1097 feature more heavy instrumental and the pumping bass you would expect from this type of sound. Classic fast drum machine and samples that keep the momentum going. It's a really dancey song that combines a lot of musical ideas together into one smooth composition, which is a bit insane to say with the chaos of the drums and mechanical synths. It's a good song, but it's time for Moo Melody. Moo Melody chorus might be the hype moment of the album, as it's absolute adrenaline pumping through your veins. With the bass, synth, and vocal sample slamming against your nervous system, this is the man to get up and lose your goddamn mind. Before hitting you with some drums that go so fast that it feel more like a vibration than percussion. In between there are light synths that have the nice funk that make the verse a treat to listen to. But also act as a springboard for when the cover come back in near the end and the absolute carnage. Some mechanics have a bit more funk in the synths. The song that cruises down in the sea with the persistent mesh spraying through your eardrums. The 80-ditch scratches and the crunchy synth give the sound some texture and prevent it from being too drowsy. It gives me future funk vibe if you know what that sound like. Next up is Tempest with cut back with some high-pitched ambient before shooting you out of a machine gun of crystallized synths. Now this song, well, the Pope album really, sounded defiant of the concept of Sandy Still, with many musical shifts that keep the momentum high throughout most of the runtime. Also, am I the only one that gets Sonic CD vibe? Like this song in particular made me think of blasting through Stardust Speedway in order to create a better future. This song feels like a cheery one while running through your entire nervous system with glittering cocaine. The outro act with a one-way to land the plane of energy and the tarmac of the next track. I'll say no. Man, I am nailed with the pronunciation today. This song hit with a kind of slow sensationalism and the wobbly beat that you get from dubstep before hitting the gap by Mario Party and these cymbals. Then bring in a robotic font that again remind me of Sonic CD Metal Sonic Chase. If that fight changes for past, present, and future, they're in different section of the track. For those who have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, this song feels like a tender dystopia that destroyed the planet. What like in the green utopia on top of a runaway high-speed train. It's an absolute delight of a song that weaves between an emotional hope and an adrenaline-filled worries. Next up is Hell Runner, with the grandest song on the entire album. Holy shit! It's like if you took those two future words in the last song and converted it into an all-war between humanity's salvation and the fiery destruction of cosmic greed. It's heavy and frantic, urgent and dynamic, with bright and harsh synths fight each other for the domination of the track. While the vocal cry out in pain while the battle wages on, the synth feels like earth-shattering drive tearing across the battlefield. And even the moment of West are sore and frantic. This and Moo Melody are personal favorites of mine. This song is Armageddon on the dance floor, and it is amazing. Though I think the outro sample is not the greatest fit, especially when the next song does what the sample tried to do, but better. Sequential dream but feel like that the mass of the destruction. The our body filled with from a world saved but shattered. Ambient center dissociated with cut the cloth style. A breakbeat that served quite closely to break core points, but without losing the texture that made the album an experience. Yet I feel like this song needed more, because it's a 7-minute song that offered the same amount of musical substance and style as other 4-minute songs. But I wouldn't call it a skip by any means. This song can make you float if you let it. Feel like a cold glass of water before bed when your system is filled with from binging on fruity energy drinks all day. But like in a good way. This is satisfying to quite an amazing album. However, the album didn't not dream, but as we have the final song, Awake. Well, I think I know what the author was going for with this song. It feels like the moment the cloud gets lifted in a Dreamcast game. But as a standalone track, it is the weakest song by far. And be it understandably overshadowed by the song before it. My personal opinion on the album is that it's a fantastic album, kind of let down by the ending. It has energy. I know how to wield it to make fantastic music that makes you go insane. When I first finished the album, it felt like I would leave at the theater after watching an amazing acting flick. I definitely recommend you check that album out. It will make your day. I am Blue Tiger, and that was my review of Nanoray Zapper. I'll have their music link below, and hope you enjoyed the video. Comment what you guys think about this album. And I'm gonna go with the dumb pigs for dominance over the Animal Farm. Goodbye!